Hello friends, Wendi Jensen here to share with you that one thing to help you heal from the trauma of your Mormon faith crisis and move on. And it's the F word. Not the F word you're thinking, because if that were the F word, you would already been healed by now, right? No, it's the other F word, and that is forgiveness. Ew. I know. It's hard to hear and you don't want to hear it, but it actually is the solution. You see, when you're enmeshed in the church through obedience and fear of leaving, this is you. But when you have faith crisis and now you're in a place of anger and betrayal and frustration and all kinds of emotional turmoil, now you're bonded even tighter. And the only thing that's going to be the solvent to release you and set you free and give you the wings to fly away and live the life that you were created to live is forgiveness. So you might be saying, oh, I can't forgive. How do you get to a place of forgiveness? Well, I understand. It's not easy, because if you think of all the things that you've been through, it's not easy to just drop it and forgive, drop it and forgive. And it takes a lot of emotional acuity and emotional genius. And in my course, I teach about not just waking up, but cleaning up, growing up, and showing up. Showing up for you. And that means you learning how to manage and nurture your own emotions. Because you see, the church is not going to apologize for what's happened to you. No one else is going to come in and say, I am so sorry for the pain that we've caused, and you're right, and I understand you, and it's so hard for you, and it should have never happened to you. No one is coming to do that. And so that's up to you to come and nurture yourself and care for your emotions and to be able to give yourself the strength to be in a place of power. Because when you're in that place of power and you let the church off the hook and you practice this F word, this forgiveness, your heart opens up for more copious amounts of love. It's like your heart chakra just wakes up and you are ready to love the world in a way that you have never loved it before, because a lot of the judgment, has kind of fallen away and your heart is wide open. And let me see if I'm getting everything here. When you gain this super ability, you become unmesswithable and things don't stick to you. And when you can practice rapid fire forgiveness, which is going to be essential for you if you're living in an LDS community or in a family where you're in a mixed faith relationship or situation, that rapid fire forgiveness is going to be essential for you because you're going to have to be practicing it a lot, because there's a lot of unconscious things that are being said and that are hurtful, condescending things and things that are going to trigger you. And the faster that you can practice that rapid fire forgiveness, the more unmesswithable you're going to become. And you're going to be able to be the person you are inside, but you're feeling enmeshed in the church, is because you are still bonded. It's called a trauma bond. And the only thing that's going to help you get free of it is forgiveness. Again, you're not just going to have to learn how to forgive the church. You have to learn how to forgive the people who are saying and doing things that are unconscious and hurtful and cruel, but you're going to have to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for any remorse or regret, for all the things that come up for you, and notice when those things come up for you and apply that powerful but gentle treatment of forgiveness. That thing you learned in first life at church that you want to take with you, that value and that moral that's going to sustain you in second life, that's the one you want to master. And who knew that the very thing you were learning in church was the very thing that would help get you out? Who knew? So if you like what you hear and you want to connect with me, please do subscribe to this channel, or there's some other ways to connect with me through social media. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to move on. And I'm all here to support you in your healing. Take care, friends.